Et nous retrouvons donc pour
So we're back for the interview of American Honey with Andrea Arnold. I'm trying to call all the cast to come over so that they can join her here. So, hello, Andrea. Welcome back to Cannes. Very happy to welcome you here. Thanks for coming along. Thanks, Riley KEOUGH, for coming. Hello, SHIA LABEOUF. Thanks for coming. Hello, Sacha Lane. Veronica, EZELL.
Il y a également
MCCAUL Lombardi is here with us. We've got Raymond COALSON. And if I've got it right, Isaiah Stone. There we go. So they're all here. And Shia LaBeouf has given up his seat. So first question, there's a lot of you here. You've made, this group film, a chorus film, if you like, and they go across the US. Why the US? Why did you decide to go and shoot in the US? With the mic, please.
That wasn't the decision that started me off on the film. It was an article I saw that somebody gave me that they thought I might be interested in this world. It was a long time ago, an article in the New York Times, and it was about these crews that go across America selling magazine subscriptions, and I never sort of let it go from that moment, and it just happened to be in America. I do think there are similar things in the UK, but not quite on that scale, because basically once they leave home, and they travel, thousands and thousands of miles living sort of in this way. So it's just, I think in America it was just it was the bigger picture.
Est-ce que vous aviez une envie de
Did you want to have this sort of group? You've got this crew in the film. It's almost a tribe. Did you want to go off on an adventure, if you like, with this group of people? You wanted this adventure?
It definitely was an adventure, for sure. It was almost like a big family. The lot of us. We started in Oklahoma. We all met at the very beginning of the film, and everybody did pretty much the whole journey together. So the crew and the cast, we literally did a real road trip, staying in all the same motels, and it was a massive adventure. We had a lot of. I think the behind-the-scenes film would have been a really interesting film, to say the least. A couple of people wanted to do it, but I said no. But I think it would have been a very interesting film. When we wrapped, the day we wrapped, the first thing that went through my head, and we wrapped. There's a scene at the end which is around a fire. The very first thing that went through my head was, no one died. That's seriously what I thought. The first thing I thought, yes, no one died.
To that extent, it was that.
Yes, it was that adventurous. But I'm not going to say much more.
SHIA LABEOUF, c'est ce qui vous intéressait?
SHIA LABEOUF, is that what adventure? Is that what?
With the mic, please, SHIA.
Okay.
SHIA, c'était ce qui vous intéressait?
Yeah, is that what interested you? This sort of collective adventure? Is that what fascinated you about the proposal that Andrea Arnold gave? Playing with all these different people.
Yeah, that was part of it, and just Andrea in general.
Andrea, pourquoi alors, Andrea?
Why Andrea?
Why Andrea?
Oui.
Andrea's she's a badass. She's like one of my favorite directors of all time. One of the greatest walking around.
Bad bitch.
Yeah, she's a bad bitch. yeah. She has sensibilities that match mine. She's rare. She's rare. Her working style is rare. Yeah, it's completely immersive.
On garde le ton du film.
Yes, I can see the tone of the film is staying here. Even in the interviews, you've got the same spirit.
Comment vous les avez découverts?
How did you discover all these people then? Apart from Riley KEOUGH, who's already got a film career behind her, but Sacha Lane, for instance, who's fantastic in this film, who's outstanding, and who really carries the film. How did you discover her?
We found Sacha on the beach in Panama City at spring break.
Ah oui?
Yeah, I was I probably was the oldest person on the beach. And I was sitting there looking for girls, and along with a couple of lovely casting people, Lucy and Amy. And we spotted Sacha. I'm not going to tell you what we saw you doing, first of all. Maybe I shouldn't do that. But they've all got different stories. Veronica, maybe I can ask Veronica, because it was the car park outside. Do you want to... How did we find you?
Veronica, EZELL.
Yes.
How did they find you? Do you remember how we
they-
found you? Who found? Do you remember the story?
Yes, I was
Yeah.
walking in the grocery store in Panama City Beach, and they just kept following me around, and they kept looking at me, and I was just like, say something, you know, you keep approaching me, say something. And they just told me I looked like a character in their movie, and I didn't believe it, so I didn't go for a long time, and then it finally happened 2 years later.
Alors, qu'est-ce que vous avez retenu de cette expérience? Comment ça s'est
What
passé
did you get
pour
out
vous,
of this experience, Sasha, this first experience on film?
Je sais pas si vous vous
I
destinez à
don't know
devenir
if you
actrice,
were going to
mais,
become an
ça
actress,
devait
if that
être
was an
un
idea,
truc
but
préparé.
it must be very special, no? Tell us about it.
It's amazing. I don't know. And I don't think so much about the acting part. It's just the fact that I got to meet all of these people and be with them and experience something that Andrea brought me hope. And so now my complete life has changed. I feel it in my heart, and I'm so thankful. So I'm just really happy.
Waouh, c'est très joli. Ce que vous
That's
venez de
beautiful what you
dire,
just said.
Sacha.
That's beautiful.
Riley KEOUGH, vous qui avez,
Riley KEOUGH,
tourné,
now you've already
déjà,
acted in
vous
films
êtes aussi,
before,
j'ai envie de dire,
and
la chef.
as well, you're sort of the
Celle qui est plus dure,
gang leader, aren't you, in a way, the crew leader, the hardest one. How did you prepare this character, and what was it like to do the shooting in relation to all the others, to keep this distance in a way?
Well, it was like I didn't really prepare because she didn't give us a script. So I didn't really know what was happening or really like anything at all. So it was kind of a day-by-day thing.
Et il y avait une part d'improvisation.
So there was a lot of improvisation?
Comment ça se
No.
passait? Comment vous prépariez
I mean, how
chacune
did you
des scènes
prepare each of the scenes then?
au jour le jour?
Well, we didn't really like we'd get we would get the sides like the night before or like hours before. So it was kind of didn't really give you time to think about things, which is good, I think.
C'est bien. J'imagine que c'est une expérience.
So I suppose it must be a radically different experience from what you've known until now, no?
Yes,
Et vous
definitely.
Et ça vous a plu?
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I did very
Ouais,
much.
ouais. Bravo à tous, bravo également.
So well done,
MCCAUL
all of you,
Lombardi.
MCCAUL Lombardi.
Qu'est-ce que ça représentait
What does it
pour
mean
vous,
for you
ce tournage? D'abord, est-ce que vous êtes quelqu'un
do
qui
this
se
shoot?
destine au métier
I mean,
de
were you,
comédien?
were you going to become an actor,
Vous
or
avez été aussi casté. Comment ça s'est
you've
passé
been in
pour
cast
vous?
for other things as well? Tell us about that.
Yeah, I was already acting in a few other things, but this was
Right.
definitely a role that really drew me to it, just because I fell in love with Andrea through Fish Tanks and what's it called, Wasp, her previous films, and then this came
Right.
through, and I was like 100% down. I was like, so I had like just committed everything to the audition and everything, and wanted to do the project because of Andrea and Robbie and Rash, sound and camera, the incredibly talented guys, and it was a cool experience. Definitely a cool experience.
No, I have to wait for the translation.
J'écoutais là. I was waiting for the verb.
SHIA.
So SHIA.
Vivre avec,
Living
avec tout le monde. Vous avez
with
vécu
everybody.
vous aussi dans les petits motels. Vous êtes une
You lived in
star,
motels as well. I mean, you're a Hollywood star,
La même
and you
vie,
lived in a
que
motel.
tout le monde. Vous avez fait,
Did
ce
you,
choix-là. Vous
wow.
avez des caravanes. Vous aviez votre caravane. Comment ça
Did
s'est
you have
passé?
your own trailer? I mean, what was it like?
We had a trailer.
Non, alors comment ça s'est passé pour vous?
So what was it
Shia?
like for you, Shia?
Well, I wasn't even told we were gonna have motels. I was told to just get out here, right? So I drove my truck out, thinking I was gonna live in my truck, and then we lost my truck along the way too. Yeah, no, we had a good time, man. It was really immersive and a lot of fun.
Isaiah. Isaiah, Raymond, est-ce que ça s'est passé aussi comme ça
So,
en dehors du
I mean,
tournage?
was it like this
How
outside?
was it, beyond the scene for you, Isaiah, for you, Raymond, when you didn't shoot, and how was it for you?
Behind the scenes?
Yes.
Oh, it was so much fun. It was just crazy. Like, you wouldn't even believe it. But it was awesome.
Que vous disiez, Andrea?
What
Comment
did
vous dirigez?
what did Andrea say to you? What did Andrea say to you as a director?
What did I say?
Ah, wait, what?
did I say to
Excuse
you?
me. Yes. What did?
In what way?
How did she direct you?
Like, she just told me to be myself and just had me read some stuff, and like if I tried to act it out, I was told not to and just do it the way I wanted to do it. And like, it was easy.
Isaiah, have you seen the movie yet? No. Wow. What do you expect? Can you give the mic to Isaiah? Yes. What do you expect?
What's that?
What do you expect?
It's gonna be some flashbacks for sure. It's gonna be like reliving it again, you know? What's that? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Yeah. I expect it to go really great though, you know? Word.
Sasha. What do you
Sasha,
expect? Qu'est-ce que vous attendez?
what are you expecting from this, from tonight's screening in Cannes? What sort of state of mind are you in at the moment?
I just can't stop smiling.
Je ne peux pas arrêter de
I'm
sourire.
just really, I think it's gonna be
Et
great.
je
It's gonna be
pense
really
que ça va
emotional.
être génial, ça va être très émotif en fait.
Like everyone, I'm just so like,
il y a des-
I can't wait to see
voilà,
everyone
j'ai
in it,
hâte
you
de
know,
voir
see
tout le
like the
monde
light in it. I'm
et de
just
voir
like
la
really
lumière
excited. I think it's
là-dedans.
gonna be beautiful.
Voilà, ça va être beau, ça va être beau.
Je vous le souhaite. Shia, vous l'avez vu le film? Vous non plus, vous ne l'avez pas vu? Vous avez
So you have
découvert
seen the
ce film?
film either? You're going to see it tonight?
Yeah.
Vous connaissez, vous avez déjà réalisé un court-métrage, vous vous
You've already
attendez
made
à
a short
quoi?
film. What are you expecting? I don't know. Have you seen the rushes or what are you expecting?
The same.
C'est-à-dire,
What
expliquez-moi
do you
un
mean?
peu.
Explain a bit what you know.
Same, yeah, same. They said it. They got it. They had it. Same thing. You know, flashbacks. It's like a family, so it's gonna be nice to see our little trip. You know, it's like a yearbook or something. You know.
C'est comme un film de vacances, Andrea Arnold. Que
So
vous
it's like a
avez
holiday film. It's like a holiday movie.
Use the mic. With the mic, Andrea.
It definitely wasn't a holiday for me.
Voilà. Merci, Andrea. Oui.
Thank you.
But was it a holiday for you guys? Yeah. They had a good time.
Oui.
I think. Did you? Yeah, I think we had a really good time. But it was, you know, there's a lot of responsibility every day. I kind of had to put my shoulders back every day.
Ouais.
Yeah.
Et comment ça s'est passé avec votre équipe technique? Vous aviez
And
une
with the
équipe technique
technical crew, you had a very light crew, I imagine,
dans le bus, notamment,
so that you could get in the bus, so you could
all here.
film all of this, sort of like a commando unit.
Yeah. Robbie!
Voilà, Robbie le caméraman.
Robbie
Ryan,
and
directeur de la
Rash,
photo. Voilà,
Robbie Ryan, DOP, Rash.
Voilà, et une équipe très soudée, hein, vous le voyez.
So you can see
Robbie
they're
and Rash
really
and
well
me
balanced.
basically with the,
Robbie,
in the dog
Rash,
compartment at the back of the van. You know where they put the dogs? That was us. There's pictures of us all like this at the back of the van. And yeah, we had to spend a bit of money on removing heads out of the picture. And some of the,
Yeah, I tried.
yeah.
Did you pop your head up?
Robbie,
Yes. They couldn't
Robbie-
hear me down the front. I was
Robbie
always
Ryan.
like, action!
You can finish your apple, but
Do you want to...
what can you say about this experience? What can you say, Robbie? How was it?
God. In one word. No, I have no one word. It was life-changing, I guess.
Ah, yes?
Yeah, everybody had their lives changed. So that's all you can ask for in life. There you go.
Ben, merci beaucoup.
Well, thank you all very much. It's surprising because Donald Sutherland said this. He went to the cinema one day. There was Fellini's La Strada, and he's changed his life. And that's what we ask films to do, Andrea Arnold. You're changing people's lives. Thank you very much, Andrea Arnold, and thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very, very, very much. There's loads of you here for this interview, which was a bit improvised. So there we go. American Honey in competition. We're going to see them. I don't know if they'll all be at the press conference, but in any case, they are all a very well-knit team.